Hello, it's BrickBros UK, and to continue our 20th anniversary Star Wars alternative builds, we thought we'd redesign the Clone Scout Walker set next by turning it into a Wookiee Catamaran as a nod to the old classic. So if you like the look of this flying vehicle, you can follow our step-by-step build tutorial at the end to construct it, but first let's review this new Star Wars creation. Now the good news is you won't have to break up the Vader stand or the Dwarf Spider Droid, and as you can see our Catamaran is basically a crude prototype due to the limited parts. But it still works well as a dual-seater craft for the Wookiees, and it has quite a few features to make it fun for play too. So if we go in for a closer look, like all good Wookiee Catamarans, it obviously needed two identical kayak cockpit sections left and right. And they both have identical junk designs, side flaps, grille armor paneling, and a seat in each one for the minifigures. But there is a slight difference because we placed the joystick control on this left seat, which is where the clone can sit to fly the craft on a mission. Then on the opposite side we built an adjustable mounted blaster to shoot high or low targets, and we clipped the musket on the side too so the Wookiee can put down plenty of fire in battle. We also hinged both cockpit seats for changing the minifigure's angle when you're dive bombing from height, and in the centre you'll find a sloping metal nose covering the body. But it's the built-in cannons at the top and bottom that are the real talking point, because the larger cannon above is the most powerful weapon on board. And it has a stud shooter attachment for the real fire, which is super fun to unleash on the droids in an attack. Further along, the Catamaran's double thruster engines stick out of the body and feature these interesting deflector dish style designs. But one of the cool things about these engines is they can change the flight or landing modes of the machine by simply moving up or down to point the thrust in a different direction. Swiveling round to the back area, on this side we created a large landing leg at the bottom to help the Catamaran easily rest on different terrain when it's on display, or it can be lifted out of the way if it's flying around. There's also a radio antenna for communication and two fold-out stabilizing thrusters for extra downward power to nicely finish off the vehicle, ready for a battle on Kashyyyk. So that's our Wookiee Catamaran alternative build, which like we said earlier is crude and very junk-like in its design, but we feel it's a nice craft to construct for your Kashyyyk battles if you don't want another walker. It's also a bonus the droids get to keep the Dwarf Spider Droid to keep the fight even. And with the adjustable engines, landing leg, fold-out thrusters, double-seat cockpit, blaster and a central large cannon, the Catamaran has everything the Republic will need to defend the Wookiees' home from high or low targets, which will definitely make it a real asset to your army or Star Wars collection. So thanks for watching guys, and if you'd love to turn your walker into our Wookiee Catamaran, you should watch on now to check out our step-by-step build tutorial, and if you're ready to go, let's start the build. And that's the finished build, so now you can enjoy our Wookiee Catamaran, or maybe you've taken inspiration from this creation to make something more awesome. Hope you enjoyed a BrickBros UK alternative build, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to BrickBros UK.